Roblox for the past couple of weeks have been an absolute mess when it comes to moderation and just completely fumbling so many controversies and problems. And it's really begun to escalate a lot. It's been a problem for a while, but it's really begun to escalate for the past couple weeks here, with Roblox completely fumbling the Teddy controversy, allowing him to be a part of the hatch, and then not banning him until there was like massive protests about it, and then not doing anything when he ban evaded. And then, of course, you have the recent controversies as well with like Roblox allowing and not taking down map-based avatar items and pro shipping items. And then, of course, recently, Roblox CEO and just Roblox higher-ups really want to turn Roblox into a dating app. A Roblox, which is basically a game that is targeted to minors, yeah, turning it into a dating app. That sounds like a terrible thing. And yeah, that's absolutely awful. That they shouldn't even be thinking about that right now. And you'd think right now that this stuff would be the biggest talking point right now. This would be the biggest controversy in the entire Roblox community. But for some reason, this isn't the biggest controversy right now. It's what is being called Retroslop that is apparently the biggest talking point in the Roblox community. And I have no idea why, because it is the stupidest thing that I don't even think should even be a talking point. Like, why is this a controversy? I really have no idea. So basically, what is Retroslop? I really don't know. I've watched a couple of videos, but it's basically like, oh, people dressing up like old-fashioned Roblox avatars, even if they're not old-school Roblox gamers. Like, oh, if they weren't like playing in the early to mid-2010s. A lot of these are like, usually just like young kids, early teens or whatever, that are dressing up like this, that didn't create their accounts until like around 2020, around the pandemic. So I really don't think this is a problem. I don't know why. Originally, it was just a bunch of people just saying, oh, cringe, oh, get this retro stuff off. It was just like a bunch of, I don't know, just a bunch of randoms just whining about these avatars. But apparently, it definitely got shot up to into the stratosphere with the recent video by Rubinsim. So, yeah, what I decided to do was I watched the Rubinson video because maybe I was like, oh, okay, this guy is pretty well known, pretty infamous, whatever you want to think about it as. But, hey, he might actually explain a little bit about the Retroslop problems and why it's a controversy. And then I went on it, watched it, and I am still confused because it's an 8-minute video, but he only spends 2 minutes actually talking about it, and then spends the last 6 minutes pretty much making fun of people on Twitter that are upset with him because he pretty much encouraged a lot of his followers to find Retroslop avatars out in the wild and effectively semi-dox their Roblox profiles, and, like, it's stupid. And then, of course, he's going like, somebody triggered people. Oh, no, yeah, they're making fun of me because I'm harassing kids online. It's like, and he's just, it's a stupid thing. It's like, and this guy's like almost 30. He's like, what, 28? And he's acting like a freaking 16-year-old, like an edgy 16-year-old online. It's stupid. Again, I just, like, what's the problem? It's, one of the things he said was, he was going at someone for, wearing a shirt with the old Roblox logo on it, even though their account was made in 2020, and he basically said, oh, my culture is not your costume. Like, it's a freaking logo! So what if somebody wears it and didn't experience Roblox during that time? That's not a problem! It's like, I don't even know what the problem is with these people. It's like, I just have been thinking of it as grown adults pushing their 30s, whining about how kids dress up on a game that they consider their childhood. I should know that because I played this game too. This was like one of the big games I played back when I was young. So, and I still don't see a problem with this. This just, the controversy is stupid. And again, it's becoming a big problem because it's really becoming a big takeoff thing. It's just people getting harassed online because they have the audacity to wear like a Gubby pet on them. Oh yeah, forget about, the predators on here, Roblox being turned into a dating sim site or whatever. The pro shippers, people wearing like freaking fetish gear and like freaking map stuff and kink gear, dressing up as like freaking BDSM people or whatever. No, we got to attack the 15-year-old with autism that's wearing a Gubby hat and is wearing an old-fashioned Roblox shirt. Yeah, they're the biggest problem right now on Roblox. It's just, this is stupid. And I remember a while back, I said on Twitter that I have a feeling that this Retroslop controversy might actually be an industry plant that was created to distract everybody from, you know, the recent Roblox failures at doing their job at moderating. Because they completely fumbled everything that went down with Teddy, inviting him to the hatch and stuff, and then backpedaled after they got called out. It's like, oh, no, he wasn't supposed to be here. But then didn't take any action until the Roblox community called them out, and then didn't ban Teddy until there were mass protests on Twitter and stuff. So, and then did nothing about it when Teddy created a new account, effectively ban evading, and then doing nothing about that. So, yeah, it basically feel like Roblox just seeing all the big backlash they've been receiving. They said, "Oh, this is a problem. We gotta distract from one. Quick, throw out this thing. We gotta do Retroslop. Let's have these people go after like kids dressing up as old-fashioned Roblox avatars." It's dumb, and it feels so staged. Again, I don't know why like people are upset about it. All they're really saying is that, oh, it's cringe and oh, it's disrespecting the old Roblox or whatever. They're putting like freaking like anime hair or something on old avatars, like dressing up the noob in like anime hair or whatever and an anime face. Again, every time I see like people saying like, oh, I have a problem with this form of Retroslop, and I just sit there just saying, so what? Like, it's their avatar. They can dress up however they want. It's like, I don't have a problem with it unless it's freaking, like I said earlier, like freaking fetish, map, kink stuff that's like shouldn't be in a kid's game. If it becomes inappropriate on a kid's game, then yes, it's a problem. But most of the biggest quote-unquote culprits of Retroslop, I just see their avatars and I just think to myself, how is this controversial? Like, come on, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of people that grew up with Roblox, they're turning 30, and they're upset that kids that they barely know that aren't even affecting of them are quote-unquote disrespecting their childhood by making Roblox avatars the way that these kids just want to do. As somebody that's been playing Roblox since 2012, like, I do not have a problem with this. Basically, at the end of the day, as long as you're not being inappropriate on Roblox, dress however you want. It shouldn't be a controversy. And the fact that this is being pushed as a controversy with, like, the recent Rubinson stuff and just a bunch of these people on Twitter just going out and just making a mountain out of a molehill, as my dad would say, this is just getting pathetic. We have bigger fish to fry with Roblox effectively becoming more groomer-friendly. Maybe, just maybe, that's a bit more worth your time than going after a 13-year-old that made it cringier how these people say, corny avatar. I still just, at the end of the day, I just still don't get this. How just something as simple as having a just goofy little avatar that's sort of a throwback to old-fashioned Roblox is becoming grounds for borderline cyberbullying almost. It's pretty much, it's cyberbullying to me. It's stupid, and it's just harassing kids online. That's all this is. If you genuinely think kids that you barely know online making avatars that are throwbacks to the old-fashioned Roblox and you think that's an issue, you need to touch some grass and go fill out a job application, because this is a very stupid and childish thing to be upset about. They're freaking avatars in a kid's game. They're pixels on a screen. There are bigger problems in life. Heck, there are bigger problems on Roblox right now than these Retroslop avatars. So yeah, bottom line, the Retroslop controversy is not a controversy. It's stupid. It's just a bunch of grown adults upset about how kids dress up on an online game that they're not doing anything wrong. These kids are doing nothing wrong, and these random adults have a problem with it and just want to whine about it. Like, there are bigger problems right now. This is stupid, and that's pretty much it. Anyways, that's it for the first video on NHCast. I'll see you guys next time. Next time there's a big topic. I don't know if you guys want to recommend a topic for me to talk about, whether it be NASCAR related or something online and stuff. Just as long as it's not like politics or anything. I don't feel comfortable really talking about politics on one of my main accounts on YouTube and stuff, because I feel like that's not really something I really want to talk about on this channel. But stuff like NASCAR stuff, Roblox stuff, or just other online things, yeah, you can recommend it in the comment section below. So this should be interesting. Hopefully this is a pretty good channel. Sort of, I guess you could say, gives me stuff to talk about and gives me some other videos that I can make during this time. So during my recent sort of divide and conquer channel thing. So see you guys next time. Goodbye.